Hi guys, it's Amy with A2ZStamping.com, and today I'm doing a video using the Dashing Deer stamp set. I love this stamp set. It's in the 2018 holiday catalog and it's so much fun. And it has coordinating for Thinlits, detailed deer Thinlit dies, where we're going to be using this big one right here, and it's got these other coordinating dies, but this is a lot of fun, and I love this stamp, how it stamps with the pattern on it. So anyway, I came up with this simple little card and I thought I would show you. All right, so let's start with our stamping. So let me grab a scrap piece here of Whisper White cardstock, and I have the big deer here, and I'm gonna stamp the deer in Shaded Spruce ink. So let's go ahead and ink up the deer. All right, and let me stamp him on. Let's go right here. Stamp and lift. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So cool. And I'm going to go ahead and clean off my stamp with my chamois. Get it nice and clean so I can put it away in the back in the case. All right. And the next thing I want to stamp is our sentiment. And I'm going to stamp Happiest Christmas Wishes. And I just have just a scrap piece of Whisper White here. Let me see what the measurements are. This measures 3 by 1/2 inch. Is it 1/2 inch? 3 by, it's like a little over 1/2 inch. And I'm going to stamp the Happiest Christmas Wishes. Make sure this is on here nice and straight. Ink that up. So I'm going to just do my best to get it right in the center. That's a little bit high, but you know what? I'm fine with it. It's sometimes a little bit hard to stamp with the clear mount stamp, so I'm good with that. It looks nice and straight. All right, and that's going to go back in the box. Okay. That's all the stamping we're going to do. So let me close up the ink. Sometimes you have to give it a little nudge there, then you can pull it out, because you see I just stuck my thumb in the ink. So let me just grab the chamois to clean that off. Oh, now I'm getting ink everywhere. Okay, and I'm going to put my Shaded Spruce away, and I have green fingers. All right, I'm actually going to grab my paper snips, and I want to make this a banner, so I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to go up one that way and up one this way, and it probably won't be perfect, but I'm okay with it. If you want it completely perfect, I'm sure there's a better way to do it. The triple banner punch is good for making this kind of a thing, but this one's a little bit too small to do it. There's one side, and let's go with, see if I can pull this one out. All right, there we go. So now it has little banners on both sides. Happiest Christmas Wishes. All right, now I'm gonna grab my Big Shot out. And I have the magnetic platform and a cutting plate down. I'm going to put my deer in, and I am going to go ahead and cut out the deer. Can you guys see that? I just want to line this up exactly with the deer. Takes just a second to move it around to where it's lined up perfectly. Okay, but I also want to cut out a circle, but I don't think I have enough room on here. Let me take I have my layering circled dies, and I just want one big circle. Let me see, which one is it that I want? Is it this one? I think so. And let me see if it'll fit on here. Looks like it'll just barely fit, so let's go ahead and try this out. Let's see if we can get them both on one. Does my deer still look right? Looks a little bit off. Okay, so I'm going to lay the top plate down and run it through. All right, and let's take a peek. So my circle looks good. I needed one Whisper White circle, and here is my deer. Let me poke this guy out. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? And I'm actually going to grab my paper piercer just to poke out these little parts. There we go. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm actually going to be doing a class with this stamp set, so if you like this bundle, stay tuned for that. All right, so I'm going to stick this framelit back in here. Okay. And put this circle back in, close this up, and we can put our card together. Okay. So I am starting with a thick Whisper White card base, 5.5 by 8.5. I'm gonna fold it in half and use my bone folder to give it a nice crease. Okay. Then I have a piece of Shaded Spruce cardstock, and this is cut at 4 by 5.25. This Shaded Spruce is another one of the new colors, and it's so pretty. Okay. So that's gonna go on right like so. Then I have a piece, this is a piece from the Dashing Along Designer Series paper pack. That's part of the host promotion right now. It's just for the month of September 2018. You can't buy this paper, you can only earn it, and it's such cool paper. If you want more information on that, let me know. You can email me, a2zstamping@gmail.com, or you can find all the information on my blog, but this paper is really cool. You could use any Christmas paper you have, though, for this card. And this is measuring at 1 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my adhesive on there. And this is going to go right across the center. Okay. Next, I have one of our metallic doilies. So this side is just plain white, and this side is a metallic-y. And that's what's going to go on this Whisper White circle that we cut out. So I'm actually going to grab my multi-purpose glue just to put some adhesive around this in some of the big spots, because I want it to stick down. And let me go ahead and stick adhesive on the back of this. So this is going to go right in the center, like so, and then this is going to go right on top of it. There we go. And that should stick down. All right, and we can grab our cute little sentiment here, and this is going right at the bottom. Okay, now with our deer, I'm going to grab some dimensionals and stick these on my deer. And I think I'm going to actually grab some mini dimensionals to get up here in the antlers, so they stay down. 1 and 2. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to peel these off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and our deer is going to go right here. Isn't this cool? All right, then I'm going to take this Shaded Spruce ribbon. This is part of the metallic combo pack. And I just want to tie the tiniest little bow. So I'm actually going to do the bunny ear method. See if I can do this. I just want a teeny tiny bow. Okay, looks like this will work. Teeny tiny, and pull that tight. That looks teeny tiny. Perfect. And let me snip this off. Snip. Oops, that didn't cut very nicely. Okay, let's try that one more time. Snip and snip. Okay, isn't that cute? Just a little tiny bow. And I'm going to grab my mini glue dots. And we're going to go right around the little deer's neck. Is that a little bit too high? Let's go a little bit lower. There we go. There's my little tiny bow. And then to finish this off, I grabbed the clear faceted gems. So I'm going to stick this big one right up here and a couple small ones. Let's go with one right here, and let's go with one up here. And that is my card. Isn't that so pretty? And here's one I did earlier. It's exactly the same. I just love how this turned out. Isn't this deer so cool? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you will check out the Dashing Deer stamp set. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my blog, a2zstamping.com. Thanks, guys. Bye.